Now to turn it on again, what you do is you just push it and the green flashing light turns to a solid green light, and you'll see it go through its boot process. Okay, I just want to show you how to turn the power off. So you can see the LED is showing green at the moment, so you push and hold, and then it starts flashing amber, and then you press it again, and it's off. Okay, welcome to your new mixing desk and the other bits and pieces that we've added for you. Right, so this is the Soundcraft SI Compact 16-channel version. It has the first 14 faders on layer A, so that's accessed by this button here, that's layer A. Then you have layer B, which provides the last two mic line inputs via the back of the mixer. The inputs via the back of the mixer come up here. Then you've got your stereo channels. They are so this one's been set up as CD player. This one has been set up as laptop. This is the reverb channel on the effects unit, built-in effects, and this is delay that we've set up on there. Okay, so I'll take you back to layer A. Right, going from left to right, we've got Lectern over here. So if I press the select button, I'm just going to show you what happens on the screen when I press that. So you get a graphical representation. It shows you there Lectern. Now I'm going to go to channel 2. That's lapel 1. Channel 3 is lapel 2. Channel 4 is handheld. We're not using 5, 6, and 7. So moving straight along, we'll go to 8. That's coming up as piano. 9 is acoustic guitar. 10, 11. Okay, and then I've actually put your main vocalist on channel number 14. The reason for doing that is that it's close to your master fader, so that you can keep very close eye on what's going on there in terms of overall volume of everything. So it's easy to access. I do apologize about the shakiness of this video. It is the best I can do in these circumstances. Right, okay, so coming over to here, you've got the outboard section of the mixer. Now, via that same select button that we were using earlier, you can apply settings to all of the from all of these onto each of the individual mic channels, mic or instrument channels. They are. It's a very, very comprehensive set of gate, compressor, equalizer, and this is your routing here. So at the moment it's just routing left and right because we're not using the mono output side of this in this situation. Don't worry too much about where stuff is routing, because it's all set up for you already, so just leave that be. Right, okay, so where can we go to next? Okay, let's talk about the buses. Now these bus 1, 2, 3 and 4, you'll see obviously there's faders are moving around and they've changed colour. So when I come out of that deselects the bus that I'm in. It goes back to your normal standard mixing to the main outputs. So right, I'm going to do that again. So we'll go bus 1. This is monitor 1. Now the position of that one is right at the front of the stage, in front of the musicians. So bus number 2 is the monitor that is set up in front of the piano, and bus number 3 is set up for the singers standing on the platform. Bus 4 at this time is not being used, as you don't have a fourth monitor speaker. So right over here, this is just a rough mix of what's going on to bus number 1. So you can see bus number 1 light is currently highlighted, and these faders show what's going to that particular bus. So this is all on layer A. Layer B, you could potentially put the CD player on there or the laptop. if you've got content that you want your band to be able to hear through their monitors, so you can add those appropriately. You can also add in the reverb and delay as they desire. Some musicians prefer to be able to hear what reverb and delay you're applying to their voice. It makes them feel part of the whole mixing process. So here we go. That's okay. So that's bus number 1. It's the same repeat for bus 2 and 3. So you'll have to just work with your musicians, work out what sort of monitor mix they will require.